Welcome back to my channel Official History of Coins, another exciting treasure hunting adventure. In this video, we're about to explore a story that's filled with history, mystery, and hidden fortune. So, sit tight, because what you're about to hear will make you look at small pocket change with brand new eyes. Let's get started. The USA 1995 1 dime coin with the D mint mark, struck at the Denver Mint, may seem like a simple everyday coin, but it hides a surprising story of craftsmanship, legacy, and unexpected value. This single coin belongs to one of the most fascinating chapters in modern American coinage history. The dime has always been one of the most used and circulated coins in the United States. Since its introduction in 1796, it has represented precision, strength, and value in a small silver circle. The 1995 D-Dime continues that proud tradition, bearing the portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the leader who helped America through the Great Depression and World War II. The Denver Mint produced millions of these dimes, yet among those, there are select pieces that collectors now prize for their flawless strike, perfect condition, and rare minting qualities. These few coins are considered hidden gems, with values that can astonish anyone who discovers them. The D mint mark right below the date on the obverse of the coin tells us it was made in Denver. Coins from this mint are often known for their sharp details and fine finish. But among these 1995 D-dimes, certain coins were struck with near-perfect precision, making them extremely valuable in today's numismatic world. When the coin was minted in 1995, it wasn't just another production year. It marked a period when the U.S. Mint was improving its techniques and refining the quality of its metal compositions. This era is known for producing some of the most well-preserved modern coins, and the 1995 D-Dime stands out as one of the most remarkable. Collectors are always on the hunt for dimes from this year that are in mint state, especially those graded MS-68 or higher. These coins are not just worth face value. They can sell for extraordinary prices depending on their condition, rarity, and eye appeal. What makes the 1995 D-Dime so exciting is that among millions of coins, only a few have survived in such pristine, untouched condition. These perfect examples are like winning tickets in the world of coin collecting. It's not only about condition. Some 1995 D-dimes show subtle variations or die errors that make them even more valuable. A tiny misprint, a doubled feature, or unique die strike can push the coin's worth into the thousands. These variations are treasures that collectors dream about finding. Imagine holding a small silver-colored coin that could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. That's the magic of the 1995 D-Dime, a simple coin that can turn into a life-changing discovery if it happens to be one of the rarest surviving examples. In coin auctions and collector markets, certain 1995 D-dimes in perfect mint state have been known to sell for as high as $2,000 to $3,000, depending on their grade and demand. And when it comes to error coins or flawless specimens, the value can rise even higher. The best way to secure the full potential of your coin's worth is to keep it safe. Avoid cleaning it, touching it too much, or exposing it to moisture. The smarter choice is to place it in a sealed protective holder or a graded coin slab to preserve its brilliance and ensure its maximum value. Remember, this is not just about one coin. It's about the thrill of discovering hidden wealth in everyday currency. There are countless 1995 D-dimes out there, but only a handful carry this level of perfection and rarity. Owning such a coin is like owning a tiny piece of American history, a reminder of the craftsmanship, design, and dedication that goes into minting every dime. If you happen to have a 1995 D-Dime, take a close look. You might just be holding one of the most valuable treasures in circulation, a coin that could turn your small find into a big reward. The story of this coin inspires collectors and dreamers alike. It reminds us that treasures aren't always buried deep. Sometimes, they're right in our pockets, waiting to be discovered. So if you find a USA 1995 1 dime with a D mint mark, don't let it slip away. Preserve it, protect it, and get it appraised, because this little dime might just be your ticket to a fortune. Next, the USA 1996 one dime coin with a P mint mark is a true symbol of modern American craftsmanship, representing the elegance and precision of coinage from the Philadelphia Mint. This coin might look like ordinary change to most people, but hidden within its shining silver-colored surface lies a remarkable story of value, rarity, and history that continues to attract passionate collectors around the world. The year 1996 marked the 50th anniversary of the Roosevelt Dime, a coin that first entered circulation in 1946 to honor Franklin D. Roosevelt, one of the most admired presidents in U.S. history. His legacy of leadership during the Great Depression and World War II made him a symbol of strength and hope, which is why his portrait was chosen for the dime. In 1996, to celebrate this 50-year milestone, the U.S. Mint struck millions of Roosevelt dimes, including those bearing the P mint mark for Philadelphia. However, among these millions, only a small number were produced with exceptional quality, brilliant luster, and precise minting, coins that now hold significant collectible value. The 1996 P dime carries deep historical meaning because it represents half a century of Roosevelt's presence on U.S. coinage. It stands as a tribute not only to a president, but also to the American spirit of perseverance and progress. Collectors love owning such milestone coins because they tell a story that connects the past to the present. When it comes to value, the 1996 P dime is already considered a desirable piece among modern collectors. In pristine, uncirculated condition, known as mint state, MS, it can command impressive prices. Graded coins in MS-68 or higher have sold for hundreds and even thousands of dollars at premium auctions. The rarest and most flawless examples of this dime have been known to reach prices as high as $1,500 to $2,000 in top condition, especially those with mirror-like surfaces and zero visible marks. And as time passes, the value of such high-grade coins only continues to grow. This dime's future potential is strong because collectors are increasingly interested in modern U.S. coins from the 1990s that have been perfectly preserved. As lower-grade coins wear out in circulation, the remaining mint-condition pieces become even rarer, which means their value is likely to increase with time. It's important to remember that condition and rarity define the true worth of a coin. The 1996 P dime is no exception. A coin stored safely since minting, untouched, sealed, and well-protected, can easily become a valuable asset for the future. In the coin world, certain 1996 P dimes are also known for their unique die characteristics, where slight variations or minting errors make them even more desirable. These rare varieties can push prices beyond regular market expectations, turning a 10-cent coin into a collector's dream find. The Philadelphia Mint is famous for its precision and quality, and this 1996 dime proudly carries that tradition. Each coin features Roosevelt's strong profile on the obverse, with the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," while the reverse side beautifully displays the torch, olive branch, and oak symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Collectors value this design not just for its artistry, but for what it represents: the enduring resilience of America and the leadership of Roosevelt, whose memory lives on through this coin. Every detail, from the sharp lettering to the smooth edge, adds to its beauty and worth. In today's market, depending on its grade, a 1996 P dime can sell anywhere from a few dollars for circulated examples to hundreds or thousands for the highest quality mint state specimens. The maximum price achieved by certain top-graded examples has gone beyond $2,000 in exclusive coin sales. What's even more fascinating is the possibility that its value will continue to rise as collectors compete to complete their Roosevelt Dime sets. As the supply of untouched 1996 P dimes shrinks, demand naturally drives prices higher. That's why holding on to a pristine coin now could bring a much greater return in the future. Many experts believe that coins from the 1990s are entering their prime collecting period. People who grew up during that decade are now nostalgic for the coins of their youth, and nostalgia often fuels value in the collectibles market. The 1996 P Dime is perfectly positioned to benefit from that growing interest. If you already own this coin, the best thing you can do is protect it. Keep it in a coin holder or a plastic slab that prevents scratches and environmental damage. Never clean it. A natural surface is far more valuable than a polished one. For those looking to sell, auction platforms and reputable coin dealers are ideal places to get the highest possible price. Make sure to have it graded by a trusted service like PeaceGS or NGC, as an official grade can multiply the coin's market value instantly. Imagine the thrill of realizing that the small dime in your drawer could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. That's the magic of the 1996 P Dime, an everyday coin that holds extraordinary potential for those who recognize its worth. The history, design, and rarity of this coin make it far more than pocket change. It's a tiny piece of American heritage, a celebration of 50 years of Roosevelt's legacy, and a shining opportunity for collectors and dreamers alike. So yes, the 1996 one dime with the P mint mark can absolutely be valuable in the future. Its price can rise from hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on its grade and preservation. Its historical importance, beauty, and rarity ensure that it will always hold a special place in the numismatic world. The next time you see a 1996 P Dime, take a closer look. You might just be holding one of the most valuable treasures of modern American coinage. A small, powerful reminder that even the tiniest things can hold incredible value. Next, the USA 1997 one dime coin with the D mint mark is one of those modern treasures that proves value can sometimes be hidden in the smallest of places. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint, a facility known for its exceptional precision and quality. Though it may look like a simple piece of pocket change, the 1997 D Dime carries with it a history of craftsmanship, a legacy of honor, and a potential for high value that continues to grow among collectors. The Roosevelt Dime series has been a proud part of American coinage since 1946, created to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a man who led the United States through some of its most challenging years. By 1997, this coin had already become a symbol of strength and national pride, representing more than 50 years of continuous minting. The 1997 D Dime was produced using modern minting technology that allowed for crisp, clear strikes and fine detailing. Each coin displays Roosevelt's portrait on the obverse, while the reverse features the Torch of Liberty, flanked by olive and oak branches, representing peace and strength. It's this combination of symbolism and artistry that gives the dime its timeless beauty. The Denver Mint, identified by the small d marked below the date, created millions of these coins. However, collectors know that not all dimes are equal. Among these millions, only a few stand out for their flawless condition, mirror-like shine, and sharp details. The kind of perfection that can turn a small coin into a highly sought-after collectible. This dime was made as part of the ongoing Roosevelt series, but 1997 marked a significant era for coin enthusiasts. The 1990s were a decade of transition, where minting quality and collector interest both began to rise sharply. Coins like the 1997 D Dime became a bridge between traditional minting artistry and modern precision. What makes this dime especially valuable is the rarity of finding one in top condition today. Over time, most coins from that year have been circulated, scratched, and worn. But the few surviving examples that remain untouched in mint state condition are the true treasures of modern numismatics. High-grade examples of the 1997 D Dime, especially those graded MS 68 or higher, have sold for impressive amounts at auctions. In top condition, these coins have reached values of $1,500 to $2,500 and sometimes more, depending on collector demand and grading certification. Collectors from all over the world are searching for this coin. The demand for the 1997 D Dime is strong, not just because of its potential value, but because it completes Roosevelt Dime sets for serious collectors. Thousands of coin enthusiasts in the United States, Europe, and Asia actively buy and trade these dimes, especially those preserved in perfect condition. The beauty of this coin is not only in its design, but also in its story. It was built to celebrate American history, leadership, and resilience. Every detail engraved on it is a reminder of Roosevelt's vision for a stronger nation and the mint's dedication to excellence. Even today, the coin stands as a reflection of how the smallest denominations can hold the greatest meanings. The fact that something worth 10 cents could rise in value to hundreds or thousands of dollars is what makes the 1997 D-Dime so inspiring to collectors and treasure hunters. As of now, its market value depends on its condition, but the upper end of the price range remains impressive. Perfect uncirculated coins, untouched and sealed, can fetch between $1,500 and $3,000 depending on the rarity of their mint quality. Many collectors believe the value of this coin will continue to rise in the future. As the years pass, the number of pristine examples will decrease and demand will continue to climb. Coins like the 1997 D-Dime are proof that time is the greatest ally of collectors who preserve what others overlook. The history of this coin is tied to the ongoing story of America's strength. It was built in 1997 as part of a legacy that honors one of the nation's greatest leaders and symbolizes the unity of freedom and endurance. Every Roosevelt dime carries that legacy, but the 1997 D version shines brighter for its rarity and its place in modern numismatic history. This coin was not created as a special edition. It became special because of how perfectly some pieces were struck and preserved. That's what makes it truly exciting. It's a hidden rarity that anyone could discover. If you own a 1997 D-Dime, the smartest thing you can do is keep it safe. Don't clean it, don't handle it too much, and store it in a protective holder. The value of this coin lies not only in its history, but in its untouched brilliance. The high demand for this coin shows no signs of slowing down. Collectors, investors, and even casual enthusiasts continue to chase high-grade examples because they understand the potential this coin holds. Imagine selling a dime you've kept for years for thousands of dollars. That's the reality for some lucky collectors who discovered that their 1997 D-Dime was one of the finest known examples. Every coin like this is a potential jackpot waiting to be uncovered. As the years move forward, coins like this one become rarer. Each passing decade adds to their historical importance and market value. That's why the 1997 D-Dime isn't just valuable now. It's an investment for the future. So yes, this coin is valuable. It will likely grow even more valuable over time. Its current high-end market value reaches up to $3,000 in mint state, and its future could hold even greater rewards for those who preserve it well. The 1997 D. Roosevelt Dime is not just a coin. It's a piece of American pride, a collector's dream, and a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered by someone who believes in the power of small things. In your hands, it could be worth more than you ever imagined. Proof that even the tiniest coin can carry the greatest fortune. Next, the 1998 D. Roosevelt Dime is one of those hidden treasures of modern American coinage that many collectors dream of discovering. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin carries the proud D mint mark on the reverse, symbolizing not only its origin, but also its unique place in U.S. coin history. Though millions of dimes were produced that year, a few 1998 D-Dimes have turned out to be astonishingly rare, showing remarkable features, minting errors, and pristine conditions that make them worth thousands of dollars to serious collectors. This coin carries the image of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader whose legacy of courage during challenging times is honored in every dime that bears his face. The 1998 D-Dime continues that tradition, representing both history and value, a piece of metal that tells the story of American determination, progress, and pride. The 1998 D-Dime was minted using a copper-nickel composition, with a diameter of 17.91 millimeters and a weight of 2.27 grams. But beyond its physical traits lies its real worth, its rarity and collector appeal. Certain 1998 D. Roosevelt dimes have been found with full bands on the torch, deep mirror finishes, or double die strikes, and these rare variations can elevate their value into extraordinary ranges that astonish even experienced coin experts. Collectors seek out coins like this for their beauty, precision, and the story behind them. The 1998 D-Dime's limited surviving population in high-grade mint condition makes it a must-have for numismatists. Some pristine examples graded MS-68 or higher by PCGS or NGC have fetched impressive amounts, sometimes crossing the $3,000 mark when the luster, strike, and rarity all align perfectly. Imagine holding a coin worth thousands that once passed through everyday hands for a simple purchase. That's the magic of numismatics, finding value where others see only change. The 1998 D-Dime connects you with history, craftsmanship, and the hidden treasures of a U.S. mint. The story of this dime begins at the Denver Mint, a historic site known for producing some of America's most beautiful and precise coins. Each dime struck there carries that small d as a mark of authenticity and excellence. Over the years, collectors discovered that a select few 1998 D Roosevelt dimes were struck with nearly flawless detail, giving them the full torch bands designation, a mark of perfection in the eyes of grading authorities. If you own a 1998 D dime that shines with brilliance and clear detailing, you may be holding a piece that collectors around the world are willing to pay handsomely for. Prices for uncirculated examples can range from $50 to $200, while exceptionally graded or error versions can climb much higher, with auction records showing examples reaching up to $3,500. Many coin experts believe that the 1998 D-Dime represents a turning point in modern coin collecting. While earlier coins gained fame for silver content, modern clad coins like this one gained their prestige from rarity, minting quality, and the stories of survival in perfect condition. Each dime that escaped the wear of circulation became a shining symbol of perfection and luck. Collectors recommend that any 1998 D dime showing sharp detail and strong luster should be kept safely. The best way to preserve its value is to seal it in a protective holder, preferably a certified coin slab. This ensures the coin remains untarnished and maintains its full potential for future appreciation. If you're wondering where to buy or sell such a coin, the best options include reputable online marketplaces such as eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections. Coin shows, collector groups, and certified dealers can also provide great opportunities to connect with passionate buyers who appreciate the beauty and rarity of this coin. Selling a coin like this can be thrilling. Imagine presenting your 1998 D-Dime to a collector who recognizes its brilliance instantly. The excitement, the pride, and the value it holds make it far more than just 10 cents. It's a treasure worth preserving. This dime's true charm lies in its ability to inspire. Each glint of its silvery surface reminds us that even small coins can carry great significance. For some, it's a symbol of history. For others, it's a valuable collectible that grows in worth as time passes and supplies shrink. What makes the 1998 D-Dime truly special is how it connects ordinary people to the extraordinary world of rare coins. You don't need to be a millionaire to own something priceless. You just need curiosity, care, and the eye to spot a gem among common change. The Roosevelt Dime series has continued since 1946, but certain years, like 1998, shine brighter because of the mint's craftsmanship and the few perfect survivors that remain. These dimes have become small pieces of American legacy, admired and desired across the world. Holding this coin feels like holding a tiny piece of time, frozen, flawless, and forever linked to history. The Denver Mint's precision and Roosevelt's enduring image combine to create a collectible that speaks of value beyond measure. If you own one, don't let it go casually. Protect it. Display it. Seal in a safe holder where it can rest untouched. Because in the coming years, as more collectors recognize the beauty and rarity of the 1998 D-Dime, its value is expected to rise further. Each collector's dream is to find that one coin that changes everything. And for many, that coin has been the 1998 D Roosevelt Dime. Its luster, rarity, and historical roots make it a coin of legend in the modern numismatic world. Every great coin collection has its highlight piece. And if you're lucky enough, your 1998 D-Dime could be it. From a small piece of change to a $1,000 collectible, this dime proves that greatness can be found in the smallest of treasures. So, keep your 1998 D-Dime safe, treat it with care, and remember that what you hold in your hands is not just a coin. It's a piece of American history, a collector's dream, and a symbol of hidden fortune waiting to shine brighter than ever. Because sometimes the smallest coin in your pocket holds the biggest story of value, beauty, and legacy.